In the small town of Umudara, everyone knew Amara. She was young, quick on her feet, and always moving, through narrow paths, past mud houses, and into the busy market where voices mixed like spices in a pot. Amara carried a basket for her mother, but what truly filled it were stories. Not her own stories, other people's problems. If a couple argued at night, Amara heard it. If a neighbor cried behind closed doors, Amara noticed. If a home felt tense or broken, Amara collected the pieces without asking. By morning, those pieces were spread across the community. "You heard what is happening in that house?" she would say casually, as if sharing news about the weather. "Don't tell anyone I told you," she would add, then smile. To Amara, it was harmless. She believed she was only talking. She didn't steal, didn't fight, didn't lie on purpose. In her mind, words were light things. They floated. They couldn't hurt anyone. Her parents warned her. "Amara," her mother said gently one evening, "not every story is yours to carry." Her father was farmer. A person's home is sacred. What happens inside should not be food for the market. Even her older brother cautioned her. "One day, your words will return to you." But Amara laughed. "I'm just talking. People already know these things." Then came the day everything changed. One afternoon, Amara overheard a tense conversation through a window. A man spoke angrily. A woman cried. Amara caught only pieces, raised voices, a name mentioned, a door slammed. By evening, the story had grown in her mouth. She told the women at the market that the man was planning to abandon his family. Someone else added that he had another wife. Another person said the woman had been unfaithful. By the next day, the story was no longer about an argument, it was about betrayal. Meanwhile, Amara overheard a heated argument between Mr. Obi and his wife, Ijeoma. Voices were raised, and a door slammed. She didn't hear everything, but she heard enough to create her own version. Ngozi, Ijeoma's close friend, heard the rumor while buying tomatoes. Shocked and confused, Ngozi dropped her basket and rushed to Ijeoma's house. "What is happening between you and your husband?" Ngozi asked breathlessly. Ijeoma stared at her in disbelief. "Nothing like what people are saying," she replied. With tears in her eyes, she explained the truth. Mr. Obi had lost his job that morning, and their argument was born out of fear and frustration, not betrayal. Ngozi's face hardened with anger. "It was Amara," she said. "She has already told the whole market lies about you and your husband." Without waiting another moment, Ngozi and Ijeoma marched straight to Amara's parents' house. From the road, they shouted her name, their voices filled with pain and anger. "Come out and explain yourself." People gathered quickly, neighbors, passers-by, curious onlookers. The street became crowded as the confrontation unfolded. When Amara came out and saw the faces, her legs trembled. Her heart pounded. For the first time, the weight of her words crushed her. She felt weak, too weak to speak. Her parents stood frozen in shame as the truth was revealed. The lies. The exaggerations. The damage. "I didn't mean it," Amara whispered, but the words fell flat. Her mother held her and said softly, "Intent does not erase impact." That night, Amara cried, not because she was scolded, but because she understood. Words were not light. They were seeds. And once planted, they grow, whether good or bad. From that day on, Amara still walked through the community and market, but her basket was different. She learned to carry kindness, silence, and truth. And when she heard a story that wasn't hers, she let it stay where it belonged, inside the walls of its own home. Moral: not every story needs a voice. Some homes are destroyed not by actions, but by careless words. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel as I bring more interesting stories your way.